Just do it twice to make sure, you know. All right, I think that should work. Hopefully you can get the sync.
Huh?
Oh, that is closed.
Oh my gosh.
All right, welcome back to episode 17 of Nerds in a Blanket. It's crazy. We go...
Age of consent in India. Missouri.
For some reason, the worst audio is our best episodes, because last episode was amazing, and it was one of our worst audio ones with our special guest that...
There was two big reasons why that episode was a hit.
Needed a bit more clothing. Lucky Robert, who's hopefully going to get on the pod at some point.
And on...
Okay, play the intro.
Pod.
Play the intro.
In a basement, mics in hand, two nerds trapped in a blanket. They stand, they ain't gay, but that's okay. They talk about women in a nerdy way. Podcast late at night, they delve, uncovering stories they got to tell. From comic books to the latest flick, no topic off limits, they ain't no pricks. Voices crackling through the airwaves, opinions flowing, nothing held at bay. They dissect the world with their nerdy minds, unleashing thoughts that make you rewind.
How's it been? Because it's been 2 weeks.
Don't you think it's kind of hot in here? I think I need to...
No, Jeff, no. What? Oh my god, I was gonna hate you!
It's kind of hot in here, don't you think?
Ew!
Don't you think?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he didn't know I
thought that was a dildo. When I first saw it on the camera, I legit thought, oh my gosh, he bought a dildo.
Bro, look how pink that is. Look at the back of that.
I was trying to introduce you to my friends. This one.
Well,
it's like that weird. How long does a dye take to fade?
well,
However that long is.
well, actually, pink hair fades the quickest.
Good.
Compared. Yeah, he didn't know I did this. I actually just did this yesterday. I skipped school to
That's crazy, dude.
get this done.
That's crazy.
It's for a good reason, though.
Oh, what a segue!
So pink hair, or not just pink hair, but pink. It's October's coming up. It's next week is October, and October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, as well as Domestic Violence Awareness. And pink represents the breast cancer awareness, and the purple represents domestic violence awareness. And so that's why
Why did you
got
do
it.
that for Men's Health Month? I've butchered that.
Because I don't care about men.
That's what's up.
Okay.
Good competition in my eyes.
Dude, yeah, I was wearing the hoodie and the hat down, and I was just making sure like my sides weren't visible or any hair strings weren't coming down. Is that the one you opened, or is that?
This is way too tight.
This one's mine.
You just had one.
Well, I get two since I grabbed it. I want to make sure you speak into the mic.
You might see the video
Not
is
even.
better quality.
Hopefully, or
It
it's
significantly.
or this is just worse. So yeah, fun.
Hopefully it is recorded.
What do you think about breast cancer?
No way you poured water into the same cup you had hot cocoa.
Well, I want to see fancy, you know, like.
U.S. Army. He's enlisted.
Um,
Aren't you?
I'm enlisted for the draft, not for U.S. Army. But what do you think about breasts and
They're
cancer
nice,
and domestic violence?
They're bad. There's a WikiHow on how to prevent domestic violence.
And how do you do that?
I forgot.
Sick. It's crazy.
So,
So, you know, I would be looking for my topics that I would
that's
have.
why you had the pink mic. I should have connected the
Actually, I didn't initially, but whenever I was setting it up, I'm like, it's too late. It works though.
I may need more ramen.
But right now I'd be looking at my topics on my phone, but
Well, we banned phone.
because certain people were on it too much.
Yeah. I could say the same thing, but I legitimately lost my phone.
Okay.
So, oh, it's there. It's there. You're recording with it. I'm dumb. I'm dumb.
Yeah,
I'm dumb.
I thought that was pretty obvious.
I'm dumb. Okay. I have some things. Well, small talk. How's your week been?
So I think we should do one good thing that happened this week or last week, and one bad thing that happened.
Okay.
And you start. Well, I think
One bad thing, nothing.
nothing.
Nothing bad went.
Last week,
Last
like
thing, nothing.
Nothing.
I don't keep malice in my heart.
You lost 3
Also, I
Valorant matches right before you came.
I don't keep malice in my heart. I mean,
I think
It's not that-
you do have to like speak into it.
it's not like substantial. Wait, what? Can I?
Well, like look at the levels. Like whenever you put it there, and then compared to mine, it's gonna be so
I should have
off.
brought my stand.
You should have. Because
Hey, what up?
I don't think that's gonna work.
That's not gonna work.
And even if we raise you up, it's still gonna be not good quality. So yeah.
I mean, I forget. Valorant matches, stats doesn't matter. But
You stream. You start streaming.
we don't talk about this.
Go follow him on Sonic123 on Twitch.tv.
Honestly, even if I do have viewers, I don't know how to interact. It's like I can't be bothered.
You were interacting pretty well with that annoying dude.
Yeah, he's 58.
That dude was so annoying.
I liked it. He was a bit. What is it? He was like, oh, I know this.
He was telling you how to play the game, and I hate that.
I honestly liked it. Like,
I hate
kinda
whenever
nice.
someone tells you how to
But
play.
it's just he was giving shit advice. Like, dude, be better. If you're gonna tell someone how to play, it's like tell clearer. Twitch chat has like 250 character limit. He's using like 100. But I was playing
use, like,
Alien
10.
Isolation. It's an alright game. It's a scary game. It's a really good game. It's just I don't think it's for me, but I will stream it again sometime.
You know, the water gets progressively worse whenever you pour it into.
Yeah, I know.
Whenever it had hot cocoa in it. So.
It seems like you're balding too.
I mean, it's too late. I'm already
Mine-
gonna bald.
We need light, bro. My hair,
Yeah, we have
my
no
hair.
light. It's crazy.
Well, we do have light. It's
And-
just I turned down it.
Was that the good thing that happened? Was streaming or
No, it's just
what
thing
was
that
the good
happened.
thing? Not eating meat. That was good.
no, it's jump. No, shut up. I would say one good thing that happened is the ladies of my school. You know.
Do you talk to him finally?
I mean, I talk to them all the time. It's just I don't,
Uh,
like go out of my way. To
you get their
raise them
number
up.
finally?
Nah, I don't know how to. It's like, yo, can I just have your number? That's weird though.
You gotta like be like get in a group or something. Like
Yeah, that's
do
what
a
I'm-
study group.
That's what I'm trying to do, but it's like they're. It's like, honestly, they're so dumb.
Start a study group for Islam.
No, they're in that class. Everyone is like super smart,
Oh.
and
Oh, I forgot I was even wearing this shirt. Just blur the
I'll
whole
censor
shirt.
that.
No, I
it's-
don't.
I mean, it's mirrored.
Yeah.
If you spend time to re-mirror this picture to find where we live, I mean, there's a reason.
Yeah, our
your
dog
wife
is
left
like.
you. Holy.
Because he was a white conservative male in his
No,
past
'cause
life.
He doesn't have his balls anymore.
That's also true. You know the irony of him probably getting his balls chopped by
And
a woman?
I think the hair color is getting to you. I can already see your like Twitter bio changing to
An
fucking
anime
BLM
picture.
supporter.
I thought you were going to say like an anime girl picture.
I mean, you already have, well, kind of.
No, it's Pichu. Pichu.
In a Pikachu costume. It could be a female Pichu. But that is one thing. It's like,
It's
just,
non-binary. It's a non-binary Pichu.
and life's been going good. Had a calculus exam. 94%.
Wow.
That's pretty easy.
What do you do? Just like derivative of x squared?
Whoa, we just started learning derivative. Calm down. We were doing limits.
Dude, limits are so boring.
And then I had my computer science exam yesterday. I actually didn't.
Got a 72. I
still
don't.
haven't got it. But now some people in that class, bro, I'm helping these kids.
So
They're way too needy. I'm not gonna lie.
in Calc 2, we have a quiz every day. I've gotten a 96, 100, and I'm pretty sure a 100. I haven't checked yet. And then I have a quiz tomorrow. So I've started skipping that class.
In my mind, I still thought it was Saturday. It was Tuesday. I have my Tuesdays off. Like a true Sigma. I should probably switch up my stream schedule because Tuesday I want to do something else other than...
Like edit.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was
Stream
thinking.
on Saturdays.
Saturdays
Because
my
then
parents are home. I do Saturdays. I should have just done weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
We could stream on Saturdays together.
I stream
Just
at
play
6
Valorant
to
or
10.
something. 6 p.m. to 10 p.m.?
6 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Gosh darn, why is that so early?
Because I don't want to stream with my parents a week. I'd honestly go earlier, but I feel like, dude, I've been listening to Dommy Mommy ASMR.
Okay.
No.
You sent me, what do you send me?
No. Oh my gosh. Yo, I can't even get my phone. Damn. I feel like
he nerfed himself.
yeah, I nerfed myself. I can't even do anything. Okay, go to YouTube.
Okay. It's gonna be really dark for us because it's monitor stuff, but don't worry about it.
I mean, we just need.
Let me start streaming too. On not streaming, recording on this.
Search up Felka ASMR. I actually sent this to Zach. Felka. No, it's click on her channel. Go to videos.
She like, is that Elsa?
No.
Nah, that's not. One sec, let me make sure.
Hallelujah.
Which one you want? Can I play with your hair?
I think it's that
Singing
one.
you to sleep.
No. The one
Parents find out.
the grumpy goth.
Parents
girl.
find out what?
What? Oh, I don't know. But let's go back to grumpy goth. Oh, there's one premiering tonight, or just like an hour.
Grumpy goth girl.
No, click on that.
This one?
Yes.
Is everyone audio?
Skip to.
Well,
Look over the
welcome
timestamp,
to
skip to
my
the-
room. Or that is to
Yes!
say, well,
That part. Go back.
when you hear fall, can look you in the eyes. You're just like an angel.
Yeah.
No, just don't.
Bleep all that.
We're
not promoting. Look at her singing.
Just
You need to listen to her.
listen to her sing.
Dude, this is like when you think you're good at singing, but you're just not.
No, what are you? Oh, I'm gonna punch you. Zach Street is a musician. Well, he's not an actual musician, but he does a lot of guitar, and he was like, Sanjay, I want a girl like that. I turned Zach into an ASMR listener.
Of course. I don't think this is gonna work because
Why? Every single
it-
time, bro.
it just stays on this screen whenever I click Wi-Fi. So yeah,
Okay, well, play it,
I think it's just the TV.
I don't belong here. Oh,
We have a deep dive in this.
I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control.
Dude,
I don't like it.
Want a
No,
perfect
it's
I don't
life.
like
like, dude, I did not listen to this all the way because I
Want a
started tearing
perfect
up.
soul.
I started tearing
Started
up
crying.
because it was so
I
beautiful.
want
So you were actually listening to the lyrics.
Yes, I actually was because I was
Not
concentrating. It
around.
was so clean. It was so beautiful. It's such a
You're so
nostalgia. I don't know how
fucking
to explain it.
special.
Dreamy goth girl.
I
But
Can I-
it's just beautiful.
I just want to look up what a dreamy goth girl looks like.
That's $sign and twinkle.
Dreamy goth girl. That's AI.
Yeah.
That's not even.
And she dresses like this, watches Hello Kitty. Perfect. She will ruin you for the rest of your life.
It's just like Catwoman.
That's a child.
That is such a. It's also.
Hey,
AI.
let's go to the change of topic. That's titties. We have to censor that. Yeah.
Just cut that. It was art.
That's it. Stop showing children.
It's AI.
I don't like that. I still hit though. I don't like that.
This is like Raven. Okay, what is... Okay, my mouth's running out of battery. This is no bueno. Do we have a USB charger? Do we have a US... No, like not a USB-C charger. This is old school USB.
Back.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
I think that's a USB-C charger.
The blue? The blue one.
Possibly. Because I am running out of charge on this thing. Alright.
But I have some topics for us. We could just have that charging while...
Sure. Grab it. If you can. I'll entertain... I don't know.
And the gritty.
Actually, I don't even think I can. But speaking of gritty, do you guys see Justin Jefferson score his third touchdown in 3 games? Bro actually is not doing as well as he's done in the past, but he's crazy.
Podcast.
You can't call distractible sports podcast.
No. Markiplier has a sports podcast.
I know. My brother listened to that and he was like, I'm getting into sports podcast. I'm getting into sports. It's like, oh, I've learned it.
Pretty good.
What's your favorite sports team?
Go My Favorite Sports Team. That's what the podcast is called.
Oh, man.
It's
because
Markiplier.
Markiplier knows nothing about sports.
No,
and
his
then
friend is
his friend is a sports major, and so he talks and tells Markiplier
like
what's
us.
happening. But
Markiplier's the successful one, and the sports major is the one working at McDonald's.
yeah.
Tyler does make really good. What does he do? He's a really nice guy. Though. Really nice guy.
He's a really nice guy, though.
Oh, this podcast is going to get us canceled. Oh, Thousand Years of Death.
Okay.
Okay.
That was probably horrible audio because I was humping the mic. All right, what you got topics that are on paper?
Yes. Okay. We're gonna have a debate.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell a topic.
Okay.
And you have to say left or right because I'm too lazy to do a coin toss.
Okay.
If you say left, if the topic is under the left side of my page, you get to talk for it.
Okay.
If it's on the right side, you have to talk against it.
Oh my goodness, I got some dead hair here. That's like stiff.
Oh, stop.
Okay.
Also, stop going off frame. Get in frame.
No,
I'm taking more frame.
It's just I am in frame.
Yeah. Well,
it's because the record button's in the way, so it doesn't look like I'm still in frame right now.
Maybe. I don't know.
No, it is because you can actually see behind the record.
I don't know.
Okay.
As I was saying, I will say a topic and you say left or right.
Okay.
And whatever you get, I do the opposite.
Okay.
First topic. Pizza.
Right.
Shit, where's my writing? Yeah. You talk against pizza.
Can we talk against pineapple pizza?
No pizza.
And then you talk for pineapple pizza?
No pizza. No pineapple. That's like a whole nother realm. You're not good.
No, because that's like a part of pizza, which is a reason why pizza shouldn't exist. Because pizza sucks. Like, what are you doing? You could use those tomatoes for like a BLT. Why are you wasting it to make tomato sauce on a pizza? And then you're wasting dough whenever you could just be making good, delicious bread and then add some garlic to that bread and then it's nice. And then who likes crust? If you ever eat a pizza, you know how many people don't eat the crust? Is like, that just sucks. Like, you're wasting food at that point whenever you could just have a breadstick to the side.
What about cheese-filled
with your
crust?
pasta? Cheese-filled crust is even worse because it doesn't even taste good. Cheese alone doesn't taste good.
I actually never had it. So.
And then when you put that with crust, it makes it even worse. So pizza shouldn't even exist in the first place. It sucks. Stay to pasta, Italy.
Let me tell you why pizza exists. Imagine
I
coming.
like, wait. I like how you got the one where it's like 4 pizza.
Yeah.
Just,
Say it.
no,
Say it,
no,
bitch.
no, you just don't really like Italian food.
I don't. But pizza. Imagine coming home from a hard day of work, and you hop on.
Your rock hard penis.
Did I cut you off while I was speaking? Huh?
No.
Yeah. So shut up. Drink that water, boy. Zesty neighbor. But imagine coming home from a hard day of work. My face is not showing. And then you hop on a Warzone with all your buddies on. What is more perfect than ordering your nearby Domino's? Wait!
Whoa, say that one more time.
Domino's?
Okay, it just sounded so zesty.
Domino's? What?
Domino's?
Domino's?
Domino's? Sorry, just keep going.
No, Pizza Hut. Little Caesars. Just have the fresh cheese pizza with pepperoni on top.
Cardboard.
Huh?
It's just cardboard.
It's hard boiled.
It's just cardboard.
Okay, bro, you don't. You
just
eat
keep
gummy
going.
bears. You eat gummy bears for sustenance. Look at the size of you. You gained 7 pounds. You fat fuck. Get your bitch ass up. I'm losing weight here. But imagine, that's just the perfect feeling. Pizza will fill you up. Like Johnny Sins. Tell me one thing that pizza cannot do.
Be healthy.
That's wrong. Anything can be poisonous. It is the amount that is considered a poisonous. Water can be unhealthy if you have too much. Spinach can be unhealthy if you have too much. If you don't have self-control, that's on you. You can't blame it on pizza. There are some healthy pizzas out there. For example, true Italian pizzas are healthy.
Name me one brand of pizza that is healthy.
Lunchly.
That should just be an own separate debate.
Lunchly. KSI, Mr.Beast, and what's the other guy? Yeah,
Logan Paul.
Suicide Forest Man.
Oh my goodness.
They had-
Against Dan TD?
Whoa. No spoilers.
Sorry.
But yeah, pizza. I don't eat pizza that much. That's a losing battle.
So you were going like on the right track, but I thought you were gonna say like, oh, you're playing Warzone with the boys, and then you get a nice DiGiorno's pizza.
I don't know what DiGiorno's is.
It sucks because it's just full of fat, unhealthy greasiness
And
that's
preservatives,
in your
I would
hand
say.
as you're taking a bite with a Sprite right next to you, and it's just like seeping in your mouth.
I feel like you're just supporting my cause.
But no, it just sucks. It's not even good. It's like putting pizza rolls with yogurt. You know, Cuz does that. He eats pizza rolls with yogurt.
Arrest him! Arrest him! Could you also have that playing on the background? It'll calm you down.
No.
I'll send this clip to your mom.
You need to bleach your hair because then
No.
it'll make your eyes more vibrant.
Aw, thank you. Left or right? I'm not going to say the top.
Wait, who won? I think I won.
Yeah, you won.
Sure, I don't know.
Pizza is a niche thing. I don't like pizza that much.
Pizza.
If it's there,
We
I'll
should have
eat.
got opposite ones, bro. Pizza
if
is
it's
so much better.
If it's there, I'll eat it, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to eat pizza.
You've never craved like a Domino's
No, my mom makes
with
banger
pepperoni and chicken and that sweet garlic sauce.
Pizza. No,
Not garlic sauce, just garlic.
I
on
usually
the crust,
crave
and then the
like
crust like crunches and it's so nice. And then you're just watching, like a movie, and you're just chowing down, or watching, a football game.
I usually
and it's
crave like a Chick-fil-A or like a burger.
And then what's the best part is whenever your bowels start going. So then you have to go sit on the toilet, and it just all comes out, and it cleanses your
let's go
stomach,
left or right,
and it
left or right,
Okay.
left or right.
Left. Right.
No, you said left.
Okay.
You have to speak for
You go first this time. By
the
the way.
energy and hydration drink. Prime.
Okay. Oh, that's perfect. You go first this time. Since
Prime is the most sugary shit I have ever had, next to the piss from a diabetes girl. Like, holy,
Wait, why have you had?
That's not the argument. That's not the argument.
Okay.
Like, dude, if you go to any other country outside of America and ask someone to taste it, they say, "Why the fuck does it taste like cough syrup?" But I swear to God, when the 12 years I was in India, when I ever get a cough and I get prescribed cough syrup, it tastes exactly like Prime. It's just way too sugary, fam. I would say the popsicle one, when it was a bit sugary, it's done about right. I would say even if there's a bit of salt in it, it would make the drink so much better. It's just way too sweet, way too like colorful. It's just not good in general.
Well, the liquid itself actually is not colorful
It's
anymore. It's clear, right?
Not the liquid, but
The bottle.
the feeling, I would say.
Well, that's.
I would say the liquid.
Are you done?
I'm done. It's just shit.
Well,
man.
the reason why it's colorful is because it promotes the brand. Whenever you look on a shelf, you're like, "What is that? Why is it, out of sorts?" It's like that's different from the rest, and so then it gets consumers to buy it. But
So it's a marketing tactic to benefit
it's
KSI and Logan Paul.
but it costs less than Gatorade and Power. Well, actually, I think Powerade costs less, but it costs less than Gatorade. And Gatorade, whenever you taste Gatorade or Powerade, you can taste the sugar in the back of your throat, which is one of the worst things to ever happen. Whenever you have Prime, though, and you drink it, it goes down smoothly, and there isn't a taste of sugar in the back of your throat.
Because
Now-
there isn't no sugar. They're using like fake sugar.
Well, yeah, of course they are. But
That is
that is
significantly
in
worse.
the U.S. Whenever people in other countries drink U.S. Prime, of course they're going to think it tastes a lot sweeter and
No, Prime
more
is
sugar.
just same.
Shut up. A lot sweeter and more sugary because it's to the U.S.'s standard, FDA standards. Is that the right word? Yeah. While in the UK, they changed their Prime even bottle and what's in the Prime flavor to accommodate the FDA standards in the UK, which will also change the flavor in of itself. But it is more healthy, 10% coconut water, which coconut water is bomb, and it just tastes good. If you think it tastes like cough syrup, that's a you problem. Get your taste buds checked to Martian or something, because you are an alien, because you shouldn't even be in America.
Okay.
Um,
Wait, what do you mean? So different countries have different Prime flavors?
well, no, it's the same Prime flavors, but it's
Different
different what's
ingredients.
in Prime.
I didn't know that, but
Well, that's why the UK bottle is actually different from the American bottle because plastic.
have you ever tasted? Have you done research on your own, or like?
No, technically,
Yeah, I can't believe
no.
it. Where's cite your source?
But-
Bitch. Cite your source.
KSI and Logan Paul.
Did they say it?
I don't know.
Okay.
But it has less sugar from the leading brands.
Okay. I also, just because it has less sugar doesn't mean it's bad for you. Usually,
better
like
for you. That's what you
zero sugar or like what is it?
gives you
Fake
cancer.
sugar, Splendor. Yeah, it's carcinogenic.
Well, it has 2 grams of sugar, I think. So
Bro.
it still has sugar in it, but it's like whenever you know how products say like, oh, they add everything of like protein, and it's like, oh,
What do you
this
mean?
has 8 grams of protein, but they don't say it has like 32 grams of sugar for like Cliff Bars.
I mean, they don't say it, but they have to note it down in the back nutrition label.
Oh yeah, but they don't like.
That we have to read the nutrition label.
You can have too much protein. We're also getting into a different debate here about
Why?
protein
What about protein?
stuff, where it's like you do have a limit of how much protein you can have in like a day or like a certain time
Like,
period.
It's like 0.8 times your weight in
Yeah,
LD.
so if any extra protein you have, you just pee out. And so like these people that are like drinking a ton of protein shakes,
I mean, I
Yeah.
agree with you. I don't like protein shakes.
But yeah, Prime's just good for you. It's better than
No, it is
if
not good for
if
you.
you're gonna have
Actually, we should put a disclaimer at the beginning. It's like, yo, whatever you say, we don't. It's all for
If-
jokes.
if you're gonna have any drink any hydration drink that is not water,
Okay, I was gonna say water.
then you should drink Prime because it's better than tea. It's better than coffee. It's better than Gatorade. It's better than Powerade. It's better than Body Armor. It's better than Monster. It's better than
I would
Red
agree
Bull.
with that. I would agree with that.
It's better for you than most of these things.
What
now.
about the energy Prime?
Well,
Caffeinated Prime.
You said Prime hydration. You did not say
Fair.
Prime energy drink. I don't know. Next one.
Nah, Prime is bad, man.
When was the last time you had Prime, by the way?
I think I had it once when I was in India. What? Okay, left or right?
You didn't keep the bottle?
What do you mean?
Dude, I would have took the Indian bottle. You were like, oh, what do you want from India? And I said a rock.
I didn't even get you that. Go left or right?
How about you decide? Left or right?
I mean, I know left or right.
Don't think about it. Left
I
or
know.
right?
I memorized everything.
He's gonna go right because he's a Republican. All right.
No.
Left.
Left or right?
Because you're a Republican, I'm going left to keep it opposite.
You're going left? You have to speak.
The reason why Dommy Mommy ASMR is good for you.
Fuck, did you look at my notes?
No.
KSI.
Okay.
You have to do against. I have to do for.
Oh, so I'm on Dan TDM side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, King. I have to do this.
I don't even like Dan TDM.
I like him. I love him. Bow, 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 bow. Hey guys, Dan here. Wait, what is it? What's up, guys? Comedy Sharks Gamers here. Hey guys, Dan here from the Diamond Minecart. Welcome back to another. I forgot. But KSI. What does KSI stand for? Knowledge, strength. I need a tissue.
You don't even agree. You don't even agree.
I need a tissue. Where's the tissue?
I had one for the hot cocoa. Oh, here you go. The hot cocoa tissue.
So stupid.
Why do you turn on the light?
I had a search for a tissue box next to your bed.
Oh, because you think there'd be a tissue box next to my bed. That's crazy. What did you find?
Oh, that hurts.
Okay, so you're speaking for KSI.
KSI. Knowledge, strength.
Wait, for like the base,
strength. How do we?
are we saying for or against the Lunchley situation? Is
What
that
do you
what's
mean?
happening?
We'll get there when we get there.
Oh, so we're just saying like I'm against KSI?
You're for KSI.
No, you said
Yeah, I'm for KSI. You're for against. You're against KSI.
but just him as a person.
Anything.
Okay, so it isn't the Lunchley situation.
I mean, you can talk about it if you want.
Okay.
Knowledge, strength, and integrity. No intelligence. Intelligence. Yeah? Yeah, intelligence.
It's integrity.
Think the,
It's integrity.
oh, yeah,
Which
first-
he doesn't have. Sorry. Keep going.
But think about it. This man came from Uganda. No? Kenya.
Nigeria.
He came from Nigeria.
He didn't come. His parents
His
came.
parents came from Nigeria. He failed his NSAT. And his parents were like, wow, I failed. You failed as son. But he's like, nah, I'd win. And look at him. Look at him. Bro does not go anywhere without his PJ.
Bro doesn't go anywhere without his bandana.
Hey, I said knowledge, strength, and integrity, not go to hairline. He gets it from his dad. And look at his brother. His brother was a failure. He was getting
Still is.
You're gonna meet him one day, you know.
I actually love that. Gee.
We're gonna meet him one day, and they're gonna like do a background check on us. And but he's just a super chill guy. He even purposefully lost a rock paper scissors battle so he could pay for this brother's, not his brother, but another brother's tuition fee. And he gave out his Red Octobers to charity. Who would give out?
He didn't know.
He still gave. He could have got him back if he want. He's KSI. He is JJ.
Aligide William Olatunji or something.
Yeah. JJ William. No. You get the idea. He could have got it back if he wanted, but he still gave it away. Gave it away. $60,000.
That's it.
He probably
when
gives
you're
out
a
more.
multi-millionaire / billionaire, you're only giving away $60,000. That's crazy.
He gives it out on a daily basis. You
don't know that. You don't know that. He's been.
I wouldn't know
He's
that
been
either.
in crypto. He's been using that $60,000 for crypto.
What do you mean?
And failing because he's losing
he
money.
He lost $5 million, didn't he?
Because he doesn't have knowledge. It's actually not true.
Because he had trust in his friend. His friend was who failed him with the crypto situation. He is an honest man. He was never caught in a single controversy.
Bro lost to Tommy Fury, man. That's crazy. Imagine losing to Tommy Fury.
No, he won, didn't he?
No, he lost. So did Jake Paul.
No.
Yeah.
No, Tommy Fury. Okay, you know what? Take it away.
Yeah, he lost to Tommy Fury. So, one, he doesn't have strength. He lies to us about that because he lost to Tommy Fury.
No, his punch is...
How do you know? You haven't been punched by him?
No, the meter, the punching bag, not his girlfriend.
So, he struggles. He's weaker than Speed, bro. Speed is stronger than him. He's also slower than Speed. He's weaker and slower than Speed, which Speed is our age. Speed is our age. He's weaker than a teenager. That's crazy.
Speed is our age.
So he doesn't have
Look
strength.
at us. Look at us. He's in Singapore meeting the guy from Chun-Li. No, what is it? Shang-Chi. The one.
Oh, Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi. Meeting the dude.
By the
Look
Legend
at
of the
us.
Ten Rings. It's a good movie.
But go on.
He doesn't have knowledge. He's dumb. Have you seen any of his Reddit videos where he clicks on it oh, this is gonna be a highlight, and he does not have any integrity. He's trying to make money from kids with this Lunchly product. That's crazy. It's just a Ponzi scheme here. He's just trying to get his bread up rather than actually caring about other people. That's crazy. And it's oh, I'll look good for the camera by, giving away, $10,000 just because that's nothing to me, at this point.
He gave out $100,000. What do you mean?
When, where, how?
The golden
Who?
prime bottle?
You know how much revenue they got from that because that was advertisement for Prime?
Well, he still gave out money.
It wasn't just him, though. It was the whole Prime team, and he's only a percentage of the Prime team. So... only a percentage of it did, but the whole thing was advertisement. So then he would get money.
Oh my god, that's gonna hit tonight. Coming home drunk to older protective girl.
Bro has to wear a bandana everywhere because
Whoa!
he can't
You're
stop.
body shaming him now?
Yes. Yeah. Do you think I care?
Yeah.
Do you think I care? He's also gaining weight, bro. He's fat. He needs to lose those pounds. He sucks at boxing. His music career was a failure. He has less music monthly listeners than Vicstar 123.
Oh, no, I don't. No, search it up. No, I don't trust you.
Where's the mouse? The mouse has done enough charging. Give me on here. Spotify, not for podcasters. Just Spotify. Remy, you don't need to be in here. Spotify. All right, let's look up KSI. Look at this. He has he's less than 2 million monthly listeners.
Well, he also has not sent out any music.
Vicstar, he's about to post music, and he's still gonna have less because Vicstar has 3.4 monthly listeners.
He collabed with the one masked dude.
So Marshmallow?
No, not the other guy.
I don't even know the other guy, so it doesn't even matter.
No, he's a big DJ.
You know who KSI's collabed with? Trippie Redd.
Who's that?
Lil Wayne.
Who's that?
See, he doesn't listen to rap music, so of course he doesn't know who Trippie Redd or Lil Wayne is. Young Blood. Actually, I don't know if that's.
Yeah, Vic Star literally like 2 months ago collabed with Alan Walker.
21 Savage.
Okay, I know.
Future. Polo G.
Hey, that's the Platinum VIP edition.
Craig David.
Who's that?
Anne Marie. Bugsy Malone. Lil Durk.
Hey, Sex.
Yeah, SX is.
No, Vic Star,
crazy.
like, those are old. Those are 2020.
Offset, Smoke Perp, Lil Pump, Tion Wayne.
You're just doing black spells right now.
Rick Ross.
You're just doing dark magic right now. I don't know who those are. Vic Star recently collabed with Alan Walker. At 2022, KSI would be even more. But 2022...
Yeah, because he fell off.
Yes!
That's why he stopped posting music. Because he sucks.
No. He stopped posting music because he just doesn't... He wants to get number one on something, and then he wants to go do the next thing.
Yeah, all he cares about is getting number one.
Yes!
Because he's selfish. He doesn't care about the people. He gives away money to look good, not because he actually is good.
He is good.
If he was a philanthropist, he'd be more like Mr.Beast, actually. I don't know.
Yeah, brother.
All right, next one.
I win that one.
Yeah, you probably, yeah,
I
sure.
win that one.
Even the forehead situation's true.
That is left or right?
Actually, you say left or right.
Oh, shit. I know.
Well, don't stop thinking about it. Just
I know
say it.
I know.
We're flipping a coin. We're flipping this. If this lands straight up, you get right. You get right.
What? No, you held it.
No, you get right.
Where is a page? I guess. Yep, there you go. Go on.
You get right.
Go on.
You get right.
Go.
What is it?
Mr. Beast.
No, you can't skip. You can't skip. You can't. Are you skipping?
I'm not skipping. That's Mr. Beast.
Okay.
I have to talk for Mr. Beast. You go first.
I have to talk against.
Yep.
What is there even to talk about, bro? You know how many allegations have occurred? The whole Chris Tyson situation, Ava Chris Tyson.
Spoilers.
The whole Ava Chris Tyson situation. He took an L there. And then he was like, you know, had to be like, oh, PR team, fix me. You know, his whole allegations of him actually faking videos, bro, not actually being truthful to his videos. He's basically, some of his videos, he's just torturing people in a sense, because like, especially the one where they were left in a bunker for 100 days, like that whole situation's crazy. No sunlight, insane, given I actually didn't watch the whole thing. But
Go on. Go on. The kind of popular girl is a yandere.
Yeah, he's just not a great person. He's just wanting money. It's all for money.
How much money have you given away to poor people?
Well, not as much as him, but the percentage that I have given away has probably been relatively on par.
Jeff, you drove the car way fast.
$1.
Oh God! I was gonna give him $1,
bro. I drove all the way to Arkansas to give a homeless guy $20.
I don't trust you.
Well, I didn't do it before that, but it just so happened while I was at a McDonald's, there was this homeless guy, and he had a Navy hat, and I'm like, here's $20. But
imagine if there were 5 other Sanjays.
But okay, I just drove past this homeless dude who was smoking a cigarette. If he was like chilling, it's like
some don't deserve it, some do.
Given I only have like.
But does God judge people on what they do?
I only have $100 bills in my wallet.
That's this rich white dude.
So
This rich white dude. I have no bills. I have no money in my wallet.
So it's like, do I really want to give $100? For me, a lot of money.
I wouldn't.
Exactly.
The album industry. Where are you gonna go? Go to the streets again?
Yeah, he's just not a great person. Yeah.
Let me tell you why Mr. Beast is the greatest guy on YouTube platform. Jeff, don't do that. It's my phone, man. Johnny Morris sees this, we're gonna get cooked. But Elon, wait, wrong dude. Mr.Beast. Look at his older videos, especially the one where he gave a whole house to a pizza delivery man. Don't think about the painting that was in the middle of the room. That's different. You don't even know. You did not do the investigation side. I really wanted to believe it was false, but holy fuck. The deeper you delved into, the deeper it was bad. As I was saying, Mr. Beast is an amazing, upstanding citizen of Earth. Anything he gets into 100%, and he keeps doing it. Look at how fat he was a couple of years ago.
Except children pedophilia.
Did I talk when you were talking?
Actually, you did.
I did. But as I was saying, can I get some more ramen? I said ramen.
That is ramen. It's all in the eyes of the beholder. And that's why Mr. Beast is bad, is because in my eyes, he sucks. I actually don't care enough to care.
I agree, Mr. Beast. But he is good though. He helped out a lot of it. He gave out a lot of it. He built 100 wells in Africa. He built 100 houses in Cuba. He made what I think he also literally set it up a village in Africa with Starlink.
He's got the right mindset.
You got the right mindset, just not the right people. I win that one.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah. Except Mr. Beast is a brand, and a part of that brand is people like Averhus Tyson. Sorry. I seen it. Right. Right. Right.
Dude, how are you? No, we're doing coin flips. This is not going in my favor. We're doing coin flips. LGBTQIA++. I get 4.
Can we switch?
Nah. You go first. No, let me go first. Left. Let me go first.
I went left because I am left. I'm a Democrat, guys.
Yeah,
I'm coming out.
Get shot from a slanted roof. But yeah, it's just, why should people be judged on who they like as long as they're legal and can make their own decisions? Like, I didn't choose to be born straight. They didn't choose to be born.
Oh, so you think it's a birth thing? Okay.
What? Huh?
You think it's from birth, where they don't get a choice?
I mean, did we get choose to born?
Choose to born.
Did we have a choice in our birth? No, I mean, if you like someone, you like someone.
But you do have a choice in who you like.
Nah.
Yeah.
No, because it's actually a genetic thing.
See, you believe that. I believe.
No, there's actually something called a gay gene.
So there's this whole debate of nature versus nurture about LGBTQ and being gay or bi or whatever. Now, I'm not even going to get into pansexual because at that point you're just horny. Just like fix it or something. Like get it checked out. But there's a debate on nature versus nurture. Now the consensus with most scientists is that it's both. That both nature and nurture comes into it. However, in my belief, I think it's more on the nurturing side of how you grew up.
I'm talking about if you support them or not. I'm not asking you to disprove or prove them.
No. This is, you know what? I'm gonna take the wheel on this.
Okay.
So there's this thing, nurture, and I think how you grew up really impacts who you like or like how it affects you. But a part of the nature thing, there's this. What am I thinking of? We learned it in psychology, where
internal locus of control. I'm just naming things. That's the only thing I returned.
Whenever you're young, you have your neural system.
Neuroplasticity.
Define that because
that's like neuroplastic. I can't say it, but it's like how malleable your brain is. You know, like how kids can learn quicker.
The brain's capacity to continue growing, and yes, neuroplasticity in response to life experiences. So my belief is that this deals with the people that are, LGBTQIA plus.
Don't fucking shiver when you say LGBTQ. But how would you explain gay people in like?
Because I think with their life experiences, it alters their neuroplastic mind, basically, and so then their brain tells them to like these people, and that's my part about the nurture thing. I think it's more of a nurture thing than a nature thing.
What about an asexual transgender?
An asexual transgender?
It's like Pokemon types.
First of all, no one's asexual. Let's get that straight.
No, I would say
if you're transgender and asexual, so if you are
getting hot
a biological female, and then you become a man, and then you're asexual, what does that even mean? You're just horny all the time and you're masturbating? Like, what?
Guys, it's all jokes. It's all jokes. Please don't
This
dox
isn't
it.
a joke, guys.
Hey, sit the fuck back down in your chair, bitch.
No, but as a religious man, God created you. He created
blame it on
Adam.
God.
He created Adam.
He looked at it, he was like, what the fuck, bitch? I said nothing of some sort.
He created Adam, and then Adam needed a partner, and the partner, who Adam was a man, he created a partner whose name was Eve, who was a female.
What about people who identify as dogs?
And so then you could have sex and then reproduce, because the whole point of life is to reproduce and continue life, not for your own benefit. Because you think, never mind.
No, go on. Go on.
No, we love you guys. Love. You win this one. You win. I can see
didn't even say anything.
I can see
Bro
it.
forfeited.
I can see
The score was 0-12. I was like, nah, I'm gonna lose the war. You forfeited. I mean, it's just, I say, do whatever you want as long as it's not hurting anyone.
Also, AIDS came from someone having sex with a monkey, and now, is that a part of LGBTQIA? Bestiality. Is that the B in it? Not bisexual, bestiality.
You're ruining my chances with the Hello Kitty goth girl.
But now it's more common for whenever gay guys have sex that AIDS occur. So do you really want AIDS? You want to be gay and have AIDS? Mic drop.
What about Finster?
Finster can go suck his own penis.
He tried. She.
It. Okay. We just cut all that.
We're leaving it in.
Okay, what's the next one?
We should be fine.
Left.
Okay.
Actually, what do you want? It's right there, big dog. Left or right?
I'll take left.
Okay.
You said left, I'll take left. Hey, never mind, it's good.
Can't skip.
No,
Okay.
it's good. Left. Christianity.
You're for it?
Against.
I should have picked right.
What?
No.
Well, yeah, if you pick right, you would be for it.
You picked left. Okay.
Yeah, cook, my boy.
You go first.
Christianity was just a way to control people at that time period. Like, one of the things is, like, Jesus spoke Aramaic.
Oh, so only during that time period.
It still is.
Which is,
It's
what's the time period?
Whenever Jesus died. Sorry. Whenever I would say the church get more involved into politics. I think that's when, like, and started selling penance. No, Christianity was there before Jesus. No, Christianity existed before Jesus.
Sanjay, no.
No, Christianity existed before Jesus.
No, Judaism existed.
No, Christianity existed before.
They were called.
Search it up.
They were
Search it up.
When did Christianity start?
Yeah. Before Jesus.
Okay.
Because there were prophets before Jesus.
Yeah.
Who are the... Why is there emphasis?
It's the Israelites, the people of God, and the Israelites in the Old Testament. It's the story of the Israelites.
Sorry. Snooze fest over here.
Christianity.
But as I was saying, after a couple of times, after the church got more involved, it just misused the idea of a God and the purity of it to its own volition. And what the whole thing is like, we have faith in the Bible as it is, and it is the Word of God. But it doesn't work like that necessarily, because the original Jesus spoke Aramaic. He didn't speak Hebrew. He didn't speak what is it, Latin? What's the other one?
Hebrew, Latin.
Yeah, he didn't speak it. He spoke Aramaic. How could writers sorry, but it's just impossible to believe that multiple authors could have wrote God's words without having their own bias. Okay, it's not possible. But if having faith in that, that's kind of like believing in something that is not seeable. Because I believe in God, I just don't believe in Christianity God. Mm-hmm. I don't believe in Islamic. This is another thing. If we go according to Islamic traditions, it was said that Jesus, they worship Jesus as a prophet, while Christianity worships him as a god.
Yeah, that's the difference between Islam and...
No, there's others.
Well, like, the difference between the Jesus aspect. I'm saying. Because Islam does believe Jesus was a prophet. They just don't.
Yeah, Christians are not allowed to eat crustaceans. They're not allowed to have seafood.
Right.
And their reasoning is the Old Testament, so it doesn't matter. It is still the God's words.
Yeah.
In it.
Oh, it's God's words. I thought you said there were multiple authors.
What do you mean?
Meaning they'll have their own biases.
I'm according to your reasoning. It's the God's word.
Okay.
What else? Yeah, Greece had gay men.
Greece.
Sorry.
That has nothing.
No,
that should apply to LQBTQIA.
I was reading that in our class. No, I was not reading that, but one of our readings was like young twink Greek boys.
Oh my goodness.
And it was just a random fucking line in the book. I was like, what is this? Everyone questioned, like, wait, there were gay men in this time?
Romans are also gay.
Yeah, I mean, they are. That's why they died.
Also, Mongols, they had gay sex.
Mongols?
Okay. Are you done?
Not done.
Okay.
What else? I just feel like Christianity, when it started, it was something pure. But after that...
When did it start?
Before Christ.
Okay.
And as I was saying...
It's crazy.
Well, it probably started at
this isn't even a debate, bro. This is historical... like, history majors.
Uh-huh.
They literally learned that Christianity did not start before Jesus. There's a difference between...
Oh, yes, I was joking that up, but it is 1st century before Christ.
No, this is after Christ, dude.
1st century? Oh, whatever.
Exactly.
But it's like it's Jesus Christ, so it's like Christianity started with Christ. But.
Yeah, so it's actually crazy because he actually didn't die.
Oh, yeah, he took the weekend off.
Well, no, he died 30 AD or 30 CE. He actually didn't die on 0.
What's going on in my head?
So basically, he was born... it says 6 to 4 BC, so before.
Yeah.
But then he died on 30 CE or AD, whatever you prefer. Meaning he didn't die on 0 AD.
I need a history major over here.
Since before Christ and after that. Yeah, okay. Are you done?
Well, chill. And one of the main thing is with people who try to convert me.
Technically, I haven't really done a lot. Okay.
Talking about the earlier versions of you that popped out of your mom, as I was saying.
Earlier versions. Oh, I know.
There you go. The neurons.
Okay.
Like, how can you... Okay, I agree there's a God, but how is the God of Christianity, like how's the idea of God from Christianity is God and not like Shiva or what is the other less insignificant ones? Buddhism, Confucianism. They're all more philosophies.
So like Buddha or
Buddha is
Allah or
they're
the problem is they're not. And
Zoroastrianism.
I could get into the details of why they aren't the same of Islam and.
Hey, you should come to the mosque. No, they said no whites.
Oh, it's like. Do you know Mormonism?
I know they fuck.
Do you think that they're Christians?
They're like a incest version of Christianity, I would say.
See, but they're not actually Christians, though, and you can get into the details.
Isn't that like he just there was a dude called George Mormon, and he just wanted to have a bunch of what?
Joseph Smith.
Joseph Smith. Yeah. He just wanted to have a bunch of wives, and he created this whole thing. It's just like that's a cult.
Kind of. It is just a whole situation. Yeah, there's a lot of loops, holes that he uses.
But my thing is how, like, Christianity is definitely molded through the years to fit someone's agenda, and they can't tell me that it has not been molded.
That's what my dad believes.
What else? I had a lot of bones to pick with. The Crusades.
Crusades, yeah.
I would say Christianity.
That was definitely an agenda put on
recently.
Christianity.
Like Christianity on paper, it's like communism. It's on paper, it's something beautiful. Everyone's happy. But in applications, usually someone dies.
Everyone dies.
Huh?
It's just when they die and how they die.
Actually, cook.
Okay, is it my turn? Alright, let's start off with, what did you even say in the beginning? So first of all, Christianity didn't even start till after Jesus. Whenever Paul was writing his letters to the Romans or the Corinthians, or like the Galatian letters, like basically the letters in the New Testament. And that's whenever Christianity first popped up, is whenever he started writing those letters. It wasn't before. Before, it was the Israelites who were the people of God, Jesus, and it told the story of them and how they defied God and stuff happened. Just read the Bible. And so the main thing with Christianity is we believe in Jesus Christ died for our sins. That he, since everyone sinned since Adam and Eve sinned in the Garden of Eden by eating the fruit of knowledge that they were told not to. And ever since that, then it made humans sinful. Like, we are inherently sinful. So that starts. So that's the belief of Christianity, is that we believe in Jesus Christ, that he is God. He is a part of the Trinity, God, the Holy Spirit, and Jesus Christ. They are all the same. They are not like parts of each other. They are one. And so that's that. That's just the basis. You talked about how there's different authors. There's 30... One sec. How many authors are there?
I think 37.
Many authors wrote the Bible. 40 authors over 1,500 years. We don't know who wrote Hebrews, stuff like that. But there are 40 authors over 1,500 years. That is a big gap, a big time gap. So that does make you concerned about, like, oh, that's going to put people's biases, because like someone who wrote it, in the beginning compared to Paul who wrote it near the end, it's going to change it, But obviously some books were wrote before each other and how the books are split up. But the main reason why you can confirm, especially whenever they were translating Bibles to different languages, they were very strict on how they translated Bibles, where they had people in rooms, and if they even messed up one bit, they would get kicked out and then replaced with someone else. It's not the best situation, but most people, whenever they've looked at older, like the scrolls compared to like other texts, the the biggest difference in grammar has usually just been punctuation and the Book of Esther. But the Book of Esther is one of those ones that's weird, which I can get into. But those were the biggest differences, is the Book of Esther and just literally like missing a comma or periods, stuff like that. The reason why it's hard to have a bias in the Bible, especially with 40 authors, is because they all believe in the same thing. They all believe in God. They all believe that there that Jesus, Old Testament, that the Son of God would come, and because like in the book of Isaiah, it prophesizes Jesus, which the book of Isaiah was wrote in the Old Testament before Jesus, and it prophesizes that Jesus will come and die for our sins, especially chapter 52 and chapter 53 of Isaiah, banger. But the reason why there can't be a bias is because they all believe in the same thing, and so they're all going to have the same biases if you believe that there's going to be a bias. But it's not even their word, it's the word of God. God is telling them to write. Yes.
You like woman?
Yes.
I like woman.
Mm-hmm.
But you like fire.
Yes.
I like get choked.
Okay.
Do you see that? Even though we love the idea of a woman, we have different opinions on what fits us.
Mm-hmm. But you like Cyberpunk. I like Starfield, right? But it's the developers. So, like, let's say a game that we both like, R6, right? Rainbow Six. We like it, but we like it for different reasons. However, Ubisoft.
Well, why do you like it for?
Just because it's fun. But let me just go.
Nice to say slugs.
But Ubisoft is the creator of it, right? Mm-hmm. And so they created it for a reason. And so it's like how I could have a certain preference. However, I'm not the one writing. God is writing through me. That's how it is. God is writing through me. And so with these different authors, it's God's word, not their word. And so
yeah, you can have a belief that is God's word. But you can't bring statistics into religion, but you statistically cannot. That's impossible. Even take, for example, one of the examples that I used in my class was the word love in my language. There are, I would say, at least 7 I can name off, each meaning their own kind of different. There's motherly love, possum. There is romantic love, kadal. There is fatherly love, anbu. There is brotherly love, kanip. There's just a lot of words, and it is hard. It's not hard. It is impossible to translate it from one kind and translate it from that's English to Spanish, Spanish to Japanese, Aramaic to English, Hebrew, so on and so forth. It is impossible to do that, to carry over the same emotions through it, unless you studied those cultures. Because the Bible was not written recently; it was written a long time before. You have to like there are people in India who I would say understands English better than anyone in this state, I would say. But if they come here to America, they won't understand the nuances that we get through interactions with each other, and that is impossible to read through a book.
So here we go. One sec. So there have been books of the Bible. I can't find which one I'm looking for in particular, but it's one that my brother showed me, where basically it's this book of the Bible that people were debating whether it should be in the Bible or not. And so they took a basis and they looked at it and really looked at it, and they compared it to other books of the Bible and said if it lined up and it matched with the belief that Christians or Jews or whatever have. And they looked at it And in the beginning,
So majority matters.
no. In the beginning, it was like, oh, this lines up. But then it started getting into parts where it's like, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't align. Like, whenever it doesn't align with what God believes in, because God loves everyone, right?
Yes.
And it started to be like very sexist towards women and like demeaning towards women, where it's like, if God loves everyone, then why is it not showing love to?
Because they're women.
Women, but like, why is it not showing love?
This is circular reasoning, though. You're justifying the Bible using the Bible, but I get it. It's faith. Just kind of have to do it, but you get the ting, right? Like,
I mean, you justify the force of gravity with the Earth, like what?
No, the effects of gravity. You don't see gravity. Gravity cannot be technically be measured.
Mm-hmm.
You can only measure gravity, its influence on others.
Yeah.
So you could.
Which Earth is one of those objects that influences it. Besides the point. What was I saying? But basically, first of all, like I was saying, where whenever they were translating the Bible from Aramaic, actually from
I think it was Hebrew.
From Hebrew to Latin to,
like, even if you like take Google Translate, one of the most advanced translations.
they were.
I wouldn't say the most. Actually, I take that back. That is honestly so shit. Even if we do that, if you put like I like apples through Spanish, Japanese, and Tamil, and back to English, the words will be jumbled up. I wouldn't say jumbled up, but it would be like different synonyms of that word.
They were very strict. Like, if someone messed up at all, they would kick them out and replace them. Like,
but strict doesn't mean accuracy.
No. Well,
I would say India is one of the strictest country in the world. But would they be accurate? They have inaccuracies. NASA is one of the most mathematical strictest institutions in the world. But they crashed.
Yeah.
What is it? Apollo 11? The one with the Indian astronaut. That shit blew up.
Yeah.
One of the most mathematically advanced institutions. They made mistakes.
So
humans make mistakes.
Yeah. What's hard for me not to believe, like for me to like be like, oh, this makes no sense, is whenever the Sea Scrolls is what we first found. The Dead Sea Scrolls. Oh, I meant.
Oh, it was our art. You know, our artist.
Mm-hmm.
She was actually talking about this.
That's not what I want.
It is that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It is that.
So, what's hard for me to believe is whenever they find this, right, and they look at, they have this, right?
Yeah.
This was found, and it was 2,000 years old, which that's dating back to 3rd century BCE, so even before Christ, right? They have this.
And that's BCE is before Common Era? Or no?
Well, BCE is the same as BC, and BC is before Christ.
What is Common Era?
Common
Era is different.
No. BC and BCE are the same. AD and CE are the same.
Okay.
So basically, this was 300 years before Christ, right? And they compared these sea scrolls to what they have, right? In modern or even dating back to what was older. They compare each other, and they notice that besides punctuation, the only thing that is different is the Book of Esther.
So that is the Dead Sea Scrolls, the Bible?
It's the Old Testament of the Bible,
okay.
Yes. But they find out that the only thing is different is the Book of Esther, which the Book of Esther, there's a lot more that goes into the Book of Esther about why it is a book of the Bible, but that's a different conversation.
So does that mean if it's ancient, it's more legitimate?
It doesn't mean that. It just means that by translation,
yeah,
that it's hard to be like to really change what it is saying in the Bible from it, because that is before. And so if you're saying like, oh, it's really hard to translate it to a different language and it be the same. And it's like, that's basically what this is this is before it was translated. Well, they probably had multiple translations of the Old Testament by then, but this is the oldest we found. And then we look at the new ones, or like the more recent ones, and then compare them. And it's hard to really find that big of a difference to be like, oh my goodness, the translation really screwed this up. Like,
so if a religion has a recent text and an ancient text and has 95% similarity, it is more legitimate.
You want multiple ancient texts. Is what you want. Like that's because then you can compare it to like what you have in your hand, and then you can be like, that's actually crazy how similar it is. Is like the fact that they didn't screw this up type thing. See, that's the main reason. Like, is like just the fact that is what it is. Like, it's actually crazy that's in the Israel Museum.
3 before Christ.
It was 300 years before Jesus.
So, like, how long since now?
So that would be, you would take 300 plus 2,000. Because we're in the year 2000.
Okay, you know my native language, Tamil.
Mm-hmm.
There are religious scriptures, because Tamil has been lasted for 5,000 years.
Yeah.
The religious scriptures dating back 5,000 years. I forgot the unit. 5,000 years, and again, multiple authors. I also don't know Hinduism. I really did not look that much into it.
Yeah.
But essentially, I would say the Vedas. Would have the Vedas, Mahabharata, all of that has a similar situation with the Dead Scrolls. Would you say how does that make less of a true religion than Christianity? Because they're meaning the same.
No, this doesn't confirm that Christianity is true. This just confirms that the translation wasn't screwed up like you were saying.
Okay.
The reason why Christianity is true is because of what's in it, is what it is telling. Because the fact that God created us for a reason, and that is to worship Him, or because He wants us to be a part of, to be with Him is what we believe in, at least. And while
Shiva
Hinduism
created us to enjoy life, to find fulfillment.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I was getting to there. But the difference is when you look at the different religions. Like if you look at different religious leaders, like let's say in Islam, Muhammad, or in Buddhism, Buddha, but in Christianity, Jesus. Look at the different leaders and look at their life and what it's trying to tell you. Buddhism, what is it trying to tell you?
Let go of materialism.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then become one with the world and like nature. Islam, what is Muhammad telling you?
Love God.
Uh-huh.
Well, no. I would say, because Christianity, you guys believe all humans are sinned.
Sinful, yes.
Sinful. In Islam, they believe humans are prideful and they should give up their pride.
Okay. See, in Christianity, we believe pride is sinful, so same thing, yeah. Just different reasons. So what is Muhammad trying to tell you?
Yeah, I wouldn't say Muhammad trying to tell you anything. It is.
Well, he's a prophet, so what he says comes from.
Well,
at least prophet is what I.
That's whoa.
It's like Joseph Smith.
What is that? Air quotes.
It's like Joseph Smith is a prophet.
I thought you were gonna say Stalin. I honestly don't know.
Let's see.
I would say he's preaching love for God.
I mean, I would say that, but that's what most prophets do. My thought with Muhammad is you just look at his lifestyle and if it actually really benefits what he's teaching, because he had like 9 wives. And
no. He took in widows. He took in widows who lost their husband in whatever. He didn't touch them. He just this for their own safety, but I think in an Islamic, just I would say any world back in then, you need a man to do anything.
Yeah.
Being one of Muhammad's wife is like, yo, we can't mess with her because she's Muhammad's wife, and I would say Muhammad would probably go like treat it. But you get what I'm saying. Just like it's trying to preach like it's treat everyone the same. I would say treat everyone as if they are equal to you. I would say 9 wives is just there are nuances to it. Yeah, I would say what is it? Shahjahan, the Mughal, not king, but the Mughal leader, Shahjahan, Akbar. They all had like multiple wives, and that's purely for sex. That's different. Like, oh my gosh, the amount of stories I have read, bro. Holy, calm down. I think that's the idea people get. It's like, oh, Muhammad had multiple wives. No, he had wives because they were widows. He took them in to shelter them.
That's, I mean...
People after them, not necessarily. They just wanted to have a bunch of sex.
Yeah. So, like, Buddha gave up his old life to follow this new life of being, of letting go, right? Jesus, he lived a life. He died when he was like 34 or 36, like in between there or something. But he lived a life of a sinless life. That's what we believe, is he lived a sinless life. He was tempted by the devil, but that doesn't mean temptation is sinful. It's the actions that come from temptation that are sinful. Temptation of it itself isn't sinful. That's a different thing. But we believe he lived a sinless life to die for us because we were so sinful, and to die for our sins and to let us be clean because he loves us. We believe that Jesus loves us and loves everyone. And so, I mean, if you just compare the beliefs in of itself, that's why Christianity is a really big thing, is because the belief of itself that we are loved. I mean, I don't really know what else. What else did you say? Paul's a really cool dude. Check him out. He's
yeah, subscribe to him. Shout out to my boy Paul. Not the Logan kind, just Paul. He was the original Paul.
Yeah. It's actually crazy. I was reading this book called God Is Not One, and he was talking about the most influential people ever. And they actually had Muhammad number 1, and then Jesus number 2, but number like 6 was like Paul. It's crazy.
I can't say that. Christians got the nuke on Hiroshima.
But the Crusades are very different. Those were Jews, weren't they?
Huh?
Those were Jews, weren't they?
Nukes?
Yeah, didn't they weren't Jews the ones that built the atomic bombs?
It was Robert J. Oppenheimer.
Well, along with others. But I feel like Jews, they somehow make their way to like Hollywood and make these famous stuff.
What did I say?
Actually, why would it be Jews? They were in the Holocaust. Never mind. All right, next topic.
But how would you... It's like... So, I don't know. You're saying like because of Jesus' sacrifice. No, you didn't say that. Christianity is legit because of the idea it holds?
No.
Okay.
I mean, in Romans 1:20 through 21, 24, something like that. Read Romans chapter 1. It basically talks about even if you don't have a Bible or you don't anything, you can just look into like nature and be like, oh, there is a God. Now that's just confirming that there's a God. Which God is a different story.
Yeah, that's my whole thing. It's like prove me why God is not a 6'5" Asian Dommy mommy that really loves to cradle me.
I mean,
Hey, you can dream, I can dream. You have faith, I have faith.
That can be your God.
That is my God. My goddess. But that's my thing. Why isn't God Shiva? Why isn't God Buddha? Why isn't God
Well,
Elon Musk?
I can definitely disprove. Well, I can't disprove. But I can definitely give you good reasons why he's not Shiva.
Why?
Because what does Shiva believe? Like, what is the purpose of Shiva?
He's everything but nothing.
Exactly. So why did he create you?
Wanted friends.
Why? Like, what's the purpose? If he's everything and nothing, then why would
you just happen to exist within him?
Okay. But there's other gods in Hinduism.
Those are his reincarnations.
Okay. I didn't even know that.
Did you not know that?
No.
Yeah,
If he's a god, if he's everything but nothing, then why does he need reincarnations?
Oh, that's just a way for him to meddle. Meddle in.
What am I looking at?
Reincarnations of Shiva. Holy fuck, 19?
It's a ton of avatars.
Man, that's a better DLC than the new Call of Duty. I would say there has been more, but these are the prominent one. Krishna is the last one, I think. Yeah.
It's number 12. I don't know.
12. One of his wife is a goth mommy.
Crazy. So, are his avatars separate beings, or are they a part of Shiva?
It's like a character creation menu. That's literally what it is.
It's what it looks like.
That's literally what it is. Even who's the guy who wrote the Avatar? Not the Airbender, but the blue people.
I don't know.
He was like, yeah, I was inspired from Hinduism.
So, yeah, but like, are these a part of Shiva, or are they separate?
Well, it's like Jesus, God, Holy Trinity. They're all Shiva.
So they're just parts of them. Because the difference...
Not parts.
But then why do they have different personalities?
What does Jesus have a different personality?
He doesn't have a different he is God.
It's just parts of him. I don't know what you don't understand.
So like, okay, no, my big thing is if they are parts of him, like they're parts of him, is that what you're saying? Or are you saying they're all one?
Well, I would say they're all one.
But then why do they have different personalities?
They're all the same personality. It's just what they choose to showcase.
No, because
Krishna is playful. Shiva is playful. Krishna also stole little girls' clothes.
But then, if one of them's playful, the other one's isn't that the thing where like the other one shows a different different part of Shiva?
They didn't choose. It's just.
Well, I'm not saying to choose. I'm saying if they are one, then why do they have different showcases? Like, is that just implanted into them, or like?
What do you mean implanted?
Where they can't.
You know what? Ask ChatGPT.
Shiva.
We should have had ChatGPT in this argument.
Honestly, yeah. Are the Hindu avatars Shiva? Avatars are typically associated with the deity Vishnu, who is believed to incarnate in various forms to restore cosmic order. The most famous avatars of Vishnu include Rama and Krishna. Shiva, on the other hand, is considered one of the principal deities in Hinduism, part of Trimurti, along with Brahma and Vishnu. While Shiva himself is not described as having avatars in the same way Vishnu does, he does manifest in various forms and aspects, such as Rudra,
Bhairava, Nataraja.
These forms.
Nataraja is actually cold, I tell you. He when he gets into battle mode, he fucking dances. That is such a cold. That's so cold.
These forms serve different functions within the spiritual and cosmic order. So while Shiva is not classified as an avatar like Vishnu, he embodies various aspects and forms that are essential to Hindu belief in cosmic.
I was wrong. I was yapping. What is your next question?
Well, are the Hindu avatars, what is it, Vishnu?
I don't even understand the question.
Yes, in Hinduism, avatars are primarily associated with Vishnu. He's believed to incarnate in various forms known as avatars are to restore cosmic order and protect Dharma, righteousness. Okay, do the avatars have different personalities? Yes, the avatars of Vishnu each possess distinct personalities, characteristics, and attributes that reflect their specific roles and the circumstances of their incarnations. Here's a brief overview of the few notable avatars and their personalities. If all the avatars are Vishnu,
That's a movie we
then
gotta watch.
why
Kalki.
do they not show the whole personality of Vishnu? The avatars of Vishnu, while embodying different personalities and qualities, serve specific purposes and respond. That's not giving me anything.
What do you mean?
Well, it's like I want to know why, if they each have.
Because it's like status effect. If they're, let's say, if they are born as a fish, they need certain personalities for a fish to survive. If they're born as a turtle, they need certain personalities.
But why can't they exhibit the same? Like, let's say.
They could they have it. They just don't showcase it.
But why not?
Because that could sabotage whatever the mission or purpose they try to serve.
Like, because if they all are Vishnu,
Yeah.
and Vishnu creates or has been reincarnated with different avatars, and so these avatars need these traits to, fulfill whatever mission, right? Is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Do they just not have the ability to show the other traits of Vishnu? Is it like is it like inhibited or blocked, or can they just choose not to?
I'd say they choose not to.
But why?
Because take Kalki, for example. The future warrior, he's a warrior.
Okay.
It's too much words.
Okay.
But he can't show the same characteristics as Krishna, who's playful. Because warriors are warriors. They're not usually playful.
So, but you like if
He can be playful if you want,
if he's a warrior and he's supposed to come in great times of chaos, representing hope and restoration, then why can't he also show like Buddha, peace and compassion?
No, but sometimes when there's peace, there's going to be war. When it's peaceful, it's good to do peace.
Well, could he represent the same as whoever this is, Nara?
Narashima. Oh,
Can he
cold.
Can he represent like the same as raw power and
Yes.
vengeance? Because if he's a warrior,
Yes, it didn't say it, but he probably did.
okay, probably. Great.
I mean, he most likely did. But I do want to take you to that movie. This is a really good movie.
Sure.
Oh, 165 hertz looks so clean.
Wait, this also isn't bright. All right, we got a Dommy Mommy one.
I like this dog. I'll let your mom to watch this.
Okay. Maybe cut out the bits about LGBT then.
No, they're fine. They're fine. I leave the country in 3 years, not you. Left or right?
Aren't we traveling India together? Is that what's happening? What I said right?
You look gay.
So right?
You look like Jared Leto, Joker. Left
Right.
or right? Okay. You're for cancer curing serum.
Okay.
How long have we been cooking?
Hour and 36 minutes.
I said we just do a part 2 next time, because my storage, I have 6. It's going down.
Okay. Why?
Whoa.
Wait.
You know what? Let's pick one.
How many more do you have?
I have
Because we can
one.
save it for next time.
What is this?
No, let's show him.
Very good.
Let's show him. No, we gotta show him. We gotta show him.
Very good. Pick one.
See, I can't read his handwriting. Can we do Pokemon? Sure.
You know what? I want you to.
I'll be for, you'll be against.
Okay.
Okay. You go first.
It is an unrealistic standard of woman, I would say. Is. What is your teeth? Smile?
I ate.
Huh?
What?
No, what is your teeth? There was like this Brother, go to a dentist.
I mean, I did just eat before you came.
Still, it is...
Bro, look at your teeth.
That shit is so yellow. It's doing my calculus homework.
It's not that yellow.
It's yellow.
Bro, look at your teeth.
That's just brown.
That's even worse. But no, it's also yellow and they're crooked. Go to a dentist, man. Go to orthopedic, pediatric.
What is it? It is quite yellow. Your camera is shit. I'm white. I look white. I look oily. Why am I oiled up?
Dude, look at your teeth. Yeah, to be fair.
Dommy,
See, you only brush them once, though. I brush them twice a day.
That's bad.
It's not.
It's probably better. I do floss.
See, I don't. That's the biggest difference. It's probably... Okay, what? You use mouthwash?
No, it's just spicy. We have like, what? I would say 30 more minutes, and then my camera's giving out.
Well, you guys...
Well, with the Dommy, it's unrealistic standards of women to expect them to take...
Oh, we're doing Dommy Mommy. He's against.
Oh, yeah, I'm against him. I love him, though. It's unrealistic standard to, like, kind of expect someone to take care of you, even if you give nothing to them. I don't know, man. I don't know how to... I want to switch. I want to switch.
No.
It's so hard. There's nothing wrong with the Dommy Mommy.
I win. All right, see you guys
No,
next time.
no, talk!
No, you just gave up.
It's like, you know what? Screw it. It takes away your masculinity. You're the alpha
testosterone.
male. You're the alpha male. No way can be bent over, pegged, and kissed in the mouth.
We love everyone. We are not Andrew Tate.
We're not Andrew Tate. It's all for jokes.
Toxic masculinity at its finest.
But I can't. But it's like I don't want to be the little spoon. I want to be the big spoon. I want to take her up against your cock. Wait.
Yeah, maybe don't have my mom listen to this podcast.
Let's have her listen. You know what? I'll put it in the middle. It's like, yo, if it's Jeff's mom listening to this, I'll put that in the middle. You know what? Let's do an apology video right now.
I'm sorry for this guy.
Yeah,
He's
Jeff's
horny.
mom. This is about the time where you have to. No, don't say I'm horny.
Am I wrong?
You're wrong.
Speak into the mic.
Okay, now, Jeff's mom, if you're still listening to this, your son is throwing up gang signs to the camera. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Don't.
Bro,
just skip. Just don't watch.
You've licked me.
Just he licking me.
I did.
Your mom is still watching this part, by the way.
We don't know. We should
just-
make this like at the end for just bloopers.
No, we should
Do like
put
a
it in the
cut
middle.
for bloopers.
After religion, we have to put this in, and so your mom doesn't listen. Yeah, just
This is after religion.
don't listen to the rest of
I'm
this
not editing
podcast.
this, by the way.
I'm
When
editing.
are we posting it?
Friday.
Okay.
Don't listen to the rest of the pod. Just go do your thing. I don't know what she does. Do your
Thing I know? No.
I'm gonna do my own thing.
Project manager.
Okay, now we go
No,
back to
not
Dommy
project.
Mommy.
She's
Yeah.
credentialing.
Why do you think Dommy Mommies are great?
Because whenever you lay down in bed and you've had a long night of hard work or a long brain work thing,
He's talking about me.
and you just need to relax, you just pull up some Dommy Mommy ASMR and it just relaxes you, bro.
No, I wasn't talking about ASMR.
And
just
then
Dommy.
imagine a real life person next to you doing that instead of it being virtual, being it reality. That's what coming home to this smooth voice and this dominatrix.
Hey guys, nobody shows Gary here. Sorry. That's not remember Denji's voice or smooth.
Okay, I think we're done.
Yeah.
I think I win.
We'll continue on the topic next pod. If this pod does good, we'll do it again. If it doesn't,
It won't. We don't have a girl with barely wearing any clothes.
I hope she's not watching this one. She's gonna be like, Sanjay, did you seriously say this about me?
Sanjay, how dare you say I had literally no clothes on?
I didn't say that. I didn't say
And
that.
you
can't
could
even
literally
my hand,
see.
bro. That shit just disappears. I'm just 2 hands and 1 head.
I like how you got the black. You got black hair, black eyebrows, black eyes, black skin,
Dude, I am so oily.
black skin.
I need a towel.
white belly.
White belly?
Like,
you're the
the
one that's getting fat, fatso. Yeah, you're getting fat, bro.
Dude, I'm still so skinny.
Oh, you're getting fat. You're getting fat, bro. I used to see your bones. Now I just see less bones.
Like,
Whoa, we should do a thumbnail picture.
Brother, do it after.
No, I can just take a frame out. Like, wait, I could actually increase the. That's good.
Okay.
That's good. Like, comment. Wait, what is it? Share. Show me your booty.
Whoa.
Oh, what?
Subscribe.
Oh, subscribe.
Hit the notification bell.
Actually, we
Follow
don't even turn on that
Instagram,
setting.
TikTok. He's got Twitch, Sonvic123.
No, don't see
Twitch.tv. He plays really good Valorant.
I don't.
Alright.
I want to
You
cry.
can. Okay. Yep.
And we end it.
Show me your booty.